Wave source, number one source for Elliott wave technical analysis. Today is July 22nd, 2013, and today I will be covering a couple of yen pairs. And let's just start out with the Swiss yen. And this pair is interested in that it appears we're getting a flat correction. So the impulse is going up, and it ended at 107.36, in that vicinity, and then we started to see the waves starting to correct from that point on. In mid-April, so about the 16th, we see prices starting to correct, as we saw that ABC gave us that first A wave going down, and then the B, it appears as if the B is flirting with the beginning point of wave A, as it's a couple of pips off. It hit 107 and then it retraced from that region. So good areas to look to get short this pair would be at the bounce of that horizontal trend line, so about that 107.3, 107.4 in that area, or a break of this trend line, which seem to be taking place. So we got within that B wave, that last C wave, we see it's a destructive wave, as it just went straight up, took the form of some impulses. We see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we could see waves push a bit higher, so we just need to see how this play out. We see a break of this ascending trend line and the retest, so good area to get short and look for it to push lower, but we could see it push towards that trend line as well, that horizontal trend line, and that would be 100 pips off right now. So you can either look to enter a small position at this point and look to enter more as it push higher, or you could just enter a full-size position here with a small stop on it, so maybe at 106.7, 106.8, and then if stopped out, you just look to re-enter at a higher price. But we do see a break and a retest, so we could see some follow-through with this. So keep a close eye on this pair. Another one of the yen crosses I want to take a look at is the CAD yen. And the CAD yen have been setting up very interestingly. We got that the impulse is going down, and it appeared that the impulse is going up rather, and it appeared that the corrective phase has took the form of a zigzag correction, and it appears the first A wave is in the form of impulses. So you got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that B wave appears to be a triple 3. Got that WX and the YX, and then that Z, which rounded out our B wave. It also bounced off this descending trend line, which has been capped by since mid-May, and it retraced slightly under that 61.8% fib level. So just shy of a 61% retracement for that wave B. So now we're expecting prices to push lower to give us that C wave. So prices should push lower and give us that wave C. But we should see something lower than this. So we should see a break of this trend line right here. But that could be our initial targets, which would be at 94. But we should look for this pair to push a lot lower than that. Another cross I want to take a look at is the Euro Yen. The Euro Yen is setting up to be a really attractive pair to trade as well, alongside the others. So now with this one, we see that A wave going down was not in the form of impulses. That A wave was in that ABC format. We had the A, B, C, then followed by a zigzag, a W, X, Y, X, Z. To round out that B wave, it pushed past that 76.4% retracement level. So it's about at 80, 88, that region. And then we're starting to see prices come down. So good area to get short would be a break of that ascending trend line. But we should see impulses going down. So we should see something going down and expected in the region of 127. Should see prices definitely hit there, but I'm also expecting a break below that wave A. but that 127 mark would be that 61% move of wave A. But definitely expecting a break below 125 as well. And last but not least, let's look at the dollar yen real quick. And with the dollar yen, something similar, it's like a bit of combination between all of them. We saw that we had the impulses going down, and then we just had a simple B wave correction. So we did not get a 333 in the B wave for the dollar yen. Got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulses for the A wave, and then for that B, retraced 76.4%, and then now we're working on that C wave. And also with the C, the end of the B and the wave 2 and the beginning of wave A were all capped by a descending trend line. So this trend line have been intact for some time now. So a retest would definitely be screaming short, but I do not think it'll get back to that level, but let's not rule it out. So if it hits that level again, definitely look to get short. But at the current price, it's a good region to get short. Or we could look for a bit of a discount, so maybe 100.3, 100.4 be a good area to get short. Or we could just wait for validation, which would come with a break and retest of this ascending trend line. But definitely looking for this pair to push a lot lower from this point. So thanks for watching the video today, guys. Any questions, definitely feel free to jump in the chat room and fire away, and Paul or myself, we will gladly assist you with anything that may come up. And for you guys that are not members as yet but follow us on Twitter, definitely feel free to take advantage of our signing up with us right now, as we are offering it for free. So definitely look to take advantage of that. Once again, thanks for watching the video, and have a safe week trading.